Hey everyone, this is PX Mr. Collector. What can I say? Spoiler alert. I'm letting you know right now. Spoiler alert. Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Episode 42. Yes. Okay, I gotta tell you, I'm with you on the buzz. Yeah, everybody's excited about all the figures that are coming out. Some really cool stuff. Yeah, and all I know is that I'm going by the way I reacted. I know that everybody has an opinion, this, that, and the other. Some people are really excited about it. I'm with him. I'm with them. I think it is awesome. And I have some news.
News alert, breaking news. News alert, breaking news.
I'm not sure, things get around really fast. And I have not been on Facebook. I have not been checking other sites out. But I did run into some information and I was pretty excited about it. So first things first, I think it's really cool that Sideshow has decided to release some of the figures that we're going to be seeing for the Sideshow Comic-Con. And I think that's really awesome because it gives us something to be really excited about and something to look forward to, as well as some surprises. And this is where you may be surprised and you may not. So the other day I came upon some video from Hong Kong, and they were showcasing some of the figures that Hot Toys is putting out, which we assume are going to be announced for Comic-Con. Now, we already seen some of them, which are amazing. Okay, start out with the Armorer. Okay, her freaking whole attire, the fur, and the fact that she's all that orangey fall color. That's sweet. Yeah, just in color alone, she's gonna separate herself from the other ones. Yeah, awesome figure. Then, what can I say? There were some that I was like, I'm not sure if I'm sold on that. And because of that, I decided that I'm not going to get those. And the two that I'm talking about, which I'm sure many of you probably feel the same way, is Armorized Deadpool, I believe. Yeah. Not really sure about that one. Yeah. It's like an Iron Man body with a Deadpool head. Yeah, and then the Doctor Strange Iron Man. Yeah, that was like, let's take the head from here, put on this body, and then you have a new figure. It said nothing to me. It said nothing, didn't mean anything. I guess it totally made up. I'm not really sure why they did that. Give us another Doctor Strange, that's part of the series, right? So the trilogy, what is it now? I'm not even sure. So yeah, so those two figures I'm not really sure about. But after seeing what I saw the other day, and I wish I had some images for you. You probably already seen some. I am really excited about some of the stuff that was presented, and I'm hoping that it pops up here. That's what I'm saying. I got to give credit to Sideshow for bringing out some figures ahead of time, because that is exciting. It gets us all riled up for the big day, for the big week, I guess. So with that said, I got some news.
Good news, everyone!
Yeah. Oof. I got a lot of news, I think. Yeah. So let's check. So check this out. So the one figure that may come out that I am like, oh, because first of all, the fact that they were able to take this figure and make it work on screen, that's awesome. And we just got a hint of it because the movie is not out yet. My God, I'm talking about Suicide Squad 2, right? I cannot wait to see that movie just because of all the new figures they're going to be, all the new characters they're going to be introducing. And one of them is the King Shark. Wow. Oh. I saw his figure. Yeah, I saw his figure and it blew me away. I mean, let's face it, there's only so much articulation he's going to have. But he comes with like, I guess there's a book in reference to the character. So it comes with a book and it comes with 2 different pairs of shorts. One pattern and then another one orange. Or maybe solid, I'm not sure. But yeah, but definitely an extra pair that's orange and it looks damn cool. So if that happens, I am all over that. Now, the only thing that I've done, I'm sure you've noticed that some of these figures now, first of all, our figures are always late, right? And now when we look at these figures that are coming out, prepare yourself for 2 years before we get them. That's a long time. That's a long time. I know, but what can we do, right? I mean, there's nothing we can do. And I have a feeling that some figures, I mean, if they don't come out for 2 years, by the time 2 years comes around, they're gonna be gone. So like I think the King Shark, that is like so freaking unique. Yeah, awesome. And so I made a couple of notes of what I really like. So it comes with two sets of shorts. The skin is textured. Yeah, it's not smooth. It's got some roughness to it. The teeth, oh, they are good. They are good. You need to like put an arm in there or something because they're that good. Yeah, and then the book. And the book, I'm curious about it as well. I don't know. He's a reader. It seemed like it said something about religion. So, don't know. Yeah, so I'm really interested in that character anyway. So yeah, so that was cool. And then I saw this one. I think this one may also be close to a video game, which I know nothing about. I've said this before. But some of the figures they come out, a hot figure's a hot figure, and I don't care what it comes from. What you know, whether it's an animation, television, movie, I don't care if it's good, it's good. And sometimes I don't know it, but they're like this one. Batman XE. Oh, the XE suit. Wow. I mean, that figure, when I saw it, and it's like I said, I don't know anything about it. It is robust. I mean, it is strong. It is freaking amazing. Like the whole thing. Yeah, it is incredible. Like that, the way that figure looks, it would look freaking amazing next to the Batmobile from Dark Knight. Yeah, it's like that type of smoking. So I'm hoping they also introduce that one. And then of course, Bubba Fett, right? So yeah, the amazing colors. They showed up the colors up close up. You know, they filmed in his colors. Really amazing. Like they really pop. They're beautiful. They're strong. Nice. The only thing that was different from when I saw it on video than when I seen the photos, because remember photography, they do the lighting and everything to make it just right. But on video, sometimes it's hard to do that, especially when it's live, right? So they showed the throne, and the throne didn't seem as exciting as it looked in the photos. It was a little more plain than I expected, and more gray, I think, versus that, you know, textured colored bronzy look that the other one in photos have. However, the figure on that throne looks freaking amazing. Yeah, I was so excited. I'm so excited about it. So excited about it. Yeah. So yay. Yay. So then the armor, when they showed that, her base is amazing, and her outfit, like, you know, from the boots to the pants to the armor to the fur to the helmet, great figure. Yeah, and like I said, I think she's gonna stand out next to the rest of the collection because she's just so different, and it's a she. Yay. Then this one I have never heard of, but it was really cool, and it's Crosshair. Yeah, it looks robotic, and it's gray and red, and I believe white or black. But really cool looking figure. Yeah, Crosshair, keep that in mind. Looks awesome. And then, you know, they zoomed over to the others. So I'm not into, what is it, the cosplays, I think is what they're called. Not much into them. I have a couple of them because I inherited them from someone and they have special meaning, but I don't go searching out for them. And, you know, I don't like kitschy stuff like that. So with that said, now they had the Cost Riders. I might have to get one or two. Yeah, these are awesome. Nice box, nice base, right? And that is, I guess, where the mechanics are. Then there is a, you know, whether it's the Penguin, the Joker, Batman, whoever it is, on the cart, but it moves. And then the whole thing has light effects. Sweet. Really like that. Yeah, it was really cool to see that. So, and they had quite an array. I mean, I think they had like at least 10. So yeah, nice. I have no idea about price point, but I think that, you know, because especially because of the light effects and the fact that it's mechanical, it'll stand out in any collection. Yeah, I know, really cool stuff. Yeah, so like I said, it looks great, mechanical and lights, awesome. Then there was another, there was a Spider-Man purple rain suit. And I guess this is from maybe another video. I'm not sure if it is related to the movie. But this one was lime green, purple, and gray. So it really stands out. He's mostly purple, you know, green lines, and it looks really cool. Like, it would look great next to Batgirl. It would. That purple, and then the Joker, right? That purple, like the ensemble. Yeah, nice. So that was an interesting one. And then the Spider-Man Cyborg. Like I said, I don't know anything about the videos, but that figure looks amazing, and the colors really pop. Yeah, on the photos you can't really see it, but when they showed it on the video, it looks really amazing. Yeah, so I'm like, did I add that to my cart already? I probably did. So then, the one that I wasn't going to get, had no interest whatsoever, and then I saw it. And I gotta tell you, and as a matter of fact, when I'm done here, I'm gonna put it on my cart because that figure, when they showed it, it looks freaking amazing. Just like the Death Trooper, with, you know, that all that black and rich and shiny, and oh my God, amazing. So is the Neon Tech Iron Man. Wow. My favorite part, I mean, he's pretty strong looking, but he has a shield, and the shield is freaking smoking. It is cool looking. I know, what are we gonna do? So many figures, so many. Hey guys, we got to keep ourselves in check. I tell you, because it is like candy being thrown at us. I mean, we are like, we need a sugar fix, and we're like, it's crazy. Oh, but so good. I know. It's so nice to be excited about it, right? Yeah. So then, yeah, that Armorized Deadpool. Iron Man body, very robotic. I saw them, I saw photos of it, and it didn't do it for me. And the fact that it really has no connection to anything, I didn't care for it. You know, because also too, what are they going to start mixing up all kinds of figures, like just for the heck of it? I didn't care with it when I did it with what is it, on Venom Deadpool. That didn't do it for me. Yeah, so there you go. And then the same thing with the Iron Strange, you know, the interesting concept art. Kind of weird. It was kind of weird. Yeah, don't feel like I need to have that. Yeah, especially when I don't have Doctor Strange yet. Yeah, I can't believe I don't have him in my collection. So I thought about it when I saw this one, and I was like, wait a minute, I need to get that before I get anything else that doesn't even make sense. But what does make sense, the Iron Man Mark 1. Wow. And I'm not sure if many of you know, but if you don't, here I'm telling you, and if you heard it, you're going to hear it again, because I am so interested to see how this is going to work, because it is the first figure that's USB function. Yeah. That's right. You could connect it, plug it in. First time. Yeah, so, you know, questions are like, how long is that cord? You know, what's the lifetime, you know, what's the life cycle on that? You know, how often can you run it? Like, there's so many questions. But how freaking fantastic. Yeah, so then, right, so it has a light in the front, but then in the back, the motor, it spins, it turns. So I immediately am thinking, okay, you have to display it in a way where you could enjoy both sides, right? So that's going to be a little tricky, because the fact that it's going to have wire, I don't think you could put it on a spinner, right? Because that's what I was like, oh, the spinner would be great. But if you want to have the functions on it, because the reason to see the back is to see that it spin. I know, I'm so curious, but once I heard that, I'm like, wow, I was going to get it anyway, but that even made me more excited about it. And then the base looks freaking amazing. Yeah, the base, you know, the people complaining because it doesn't seem like he's that big, but he's almost 12 inches, right? But the base it's got some height to it, and it's sweet looking. Yeah, it is nice. I think if you were to do a diorama with the whole thing, that base is perfect. I know. What to do, people, what to do? And then I just literally, I think of another long ago, ordered finally the Black Widow from, I think Infinity Wars, right? Or is it Endgame? Endgame, right? Because Infinity, she had blonde hair. Endgame, she had the red braid when she died. Oops. If you don't know by now, oh well. Yeah. The new Black Widow for the Black Widow movie. So they came out with the one with the snow outfit, right? The all white. I like this one more. I think her head sculpt in this new one, which is all black outfit, it's beautiful. I love what they did with the hair sculpt. You know, it's sculpted hair. Her outfit looks really cool. It seems like her articulation is better. From the shots that I saw, I mean, sweet. So that is more sugar. Like, give me. Crazy. I know. It's so freaking excited. And then, okay, so I haven't seen Black Widow yet. I haven't seen the movie yet. I'll get there. But at the same time, I've been picking like some of the characters. Like I'm surprised they haven't done one of the sister yet, but they did one of the father. So yeah, Red Guardian, great figure. He looks a little bit, actually reminds me like of Captain America. Like if Captain America were to get pudgy and older, this will be what the figure would look like. But because he looks older and pudgy and looks like the Red, Guardian from the movie, it looks fantastic. It looks fantastic. The only thing that I'm not sure about, I think that the helmet is sculpted onto the head. So that's all you get, which I think would have been really cool if you could put the helmet on, right? But anyway, still cool. Still so cool. So I know that that's a must-have of the collection, because also too, he's a new figure. He's a total new character that we don't have anywhere. So yay, 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 yay. So that's one that I'm really, really, I'm telling you, when I saw this, like, what's coming, I was like, oh my God. So between the King Shark and the Red Guardian, and I was like, wow, wow. So then the other thing that they showed was the Batmobile. And I know that they introduced that to us like months ago, but I saw it when I saw it on the video. That thing is massive. It's like, wow. What a showstopper. I mean, it is freaking massive. It's like, wow. Yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. So yeah, there's my news. There's my news. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot, guys. And I wish I had some images to show you, more images to show you. And by the time you see this, probably all this will be out by now. But I was just so excited that I felt like I needed to tell somebody. So yes, so then, now let's talk about a different segment, which I had to think of, like, what I call this segment, because I don't think I've done this one before, but it's happened so frequently lately that I think it's just part of a segment. So it returns. I know, I hate doing it. I really do. But I gotta tell you, I have been so freaking disappointed with people that think that they could ship you a mango package and think that you'd be okay with that. That's crazy. That's crazy. First of all, as we know, the collectibles are not cheap, right? They are not cheap. And also too, you're excited to get it and you can't wait. And then finally you open that box and then you go, yeah. So that happened to me this week 5 times. That's a lot. That is not a good record. And there's no way that I could have been okay 5 times. There's just no way. So I had to do some returns. Yeah, so one of the things that I returned, I think I told you the other day that I got the Barbie Happy Birthday. And I pulled it out of the box and her hair looked a mess in the box. And then the box looked like it had been chewed up. I was like, I am so sure. So went through the whole shipping return thing, and yeah, it's on its way back. So they refunded me immediately. So, yay. Then the other one was the Barbie bicycle. And I get it, and it, once again, in those freaking envelopes, and I get it, and the helmet is dented in. So I was like, well, instead of me returning, let me go ahead and pull out the helmet and see, because I knew that I was going to pull out the bike out of the package anyway. And when I did, there was a dent in the helmet that it was gonna bug me. It was gonna bug me. So I said, did the return thing, and then they replied, we'll refund you, full credit. However, keep the package. I had to like read it 2 or 3 times to make sure that I was reading this correctly. And then the next day, when they let me know that the funds were in my account, they said to make sure, that I kept the package. I was like, wow, wow. So it's funny how things work, because now that I got it for free, which I think is so great that they did that. I'm talking about Amazon, so that's such great business. That now I'm gonna have to keep the one that I have and deal with the dent helmet, right? So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Funny how that works, right? Yeah. So then I saw out of like, sometimes I catch on to things like a little bit late. And then I'm like, regret it, because then, went to the secondary market and then forget it. And then it becomes like searching for the right price, which is such a bore at times. So I guess there was like almost like an ice sculpture of Barbie. And it was really cool looking, but on the secondary market, it was already, I think, $300 to $400. And I was like, wow, it's only a sculpture, right? Like a glass thing. And I was like, I thought it was cool until I saw those prices, and I was like, So somebody said, well, you know what? Let me just go to Mattel and find out. And I went to Mattel, and there it was. And I was like, wow. And it was like cheap, right? Like it was like $75. I was like, wow, gotta get it. So I was excited about it to come in. Then all of a sudden, something comes in the mail, I think like 3 or 4 weeks later, and it's a big cardboard. And I'm like, so I checked my messages, and it said the package had arrived from Barbie. And there I see there was a fucking print. It was a freaking print. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Yeah. So once again, $75 plus shipping and taxes and all that. There was no way I was going to keep that. There was no way. And nor am I going to try to sell it to somebody else. It's not my thing. So I am now in the process of sending it back to them. But nothing is ever that simple. So I'm waiting to hear from them to see how I think I could generate the return slip and get that going. Yeah, so then I finally shipped out the, like I said, the second Barbie 60th. Yeah, second time. I freaking can't believe it. So I got a message today that I was also refunded for that. So yeah, not fun. Not fun to have to do those things. But you got to do it. You got to do it because, it adds up. It adds up. And it takes the fun out of it, darn it. So, as you know, I have been in the process of moving and remodeling and all that stuff. And my husband has said something to me about that there was a box in the garage that he wanted me to go through. And today, when we were getting rid of some of that stuff to donate, I look down, I see the box of toys that he's thinking of getting rid of. And I look down, and I was like, oh, you can't get rid of this. So I took it out of the giveaway box and brought it to my new place and cleaned it up. And I am so happy. Check this out. Yeah, Dilbert. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, in freaking mint condition. Right? Yeah, so he is actually, I believe, from the M&M company did a candy dispenser. So I think you put the candy in through here, and then there's a button that you press and it comes out through here. I know, right? Yeah, battery operated. So I thought that was pretty darn cool. Yeah, so that was yeah, that made me so happy. So happy. And because it belonged to him, makes it even more special. I know, right? Cool. So, guess what time it is?
Here's the mail. It never fails. It makes me want to wag my
That's
tail.
right.
When it comes, I want to wag.
It's mail time! All right, so I am so freaking excited about this mail. Okay, so I don't even know where to start. Okay, I do know where to start. Well, I saw this on Sideshow, I normally wouldn't order something like that, but I really like the way it looked, and it's a really important character to the series. And I had to get it. I had to get it, but, and it was very reasonable price, so you didn't think much of it. So it arrived today at my new place, and so when I get home, it's at my door, and I open it up, and I had forgotten about what it was. And when I opened it, it was like in my face. I didn't expect it to be that big and that like creepy. I know, right? You want to see what I'm talking about? Yeah, it is so good. It is so good. Yeah, okay. All right, hold on one sec. Hold on. Isn't this freaking amazing? Oh my God, when I got this, I couldn't believe it. I mean, look at their ears. Look at that. Look at that. Right? You see his hair? I mean, it's freaking amazing. I know. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, blown away. Blown away. I was not expecting all of that. Crazy. I know, right? So yeah, so the Gollum mask. I really didn't. I thought it was going to be like a mask that you put on the wall. I didn't have any idea that it was literally a mask. And when I got it, I am so pleasantly pleased with it. I mean, that's amazing. Look at that. His teeth, right? Those ears are so good. And then that hair. Look how big that head is. I know that surprised you, right? Isn't that crazy? Oh, so good. So good. Yeah, so that was one of the things that I was really surprised with when it came. And then this came. Farmer. Look at that. I believe this is Asma's Toys. Yep. Ah, so cool. Yeah. Yeah, like, you know, like I'm telling you, my collection of the Lord of the Rings is really turning out to be really cool. Thanks to Asma's, because they're doing a really great job. So I have got probably like 8 figures so far, and I got some more coming in. So really excited about that. So yeah, I got Legolas coming. I've got Arwen coming. I got I'm thinking of ordering the Archermen, the 2 of them. Then I got oh my God, I can't even think of the other guy's name. But anyway, you know, the Viggo Mortensen guy. Love him. I just can't think of his name. And then this guy here. First of all, pretty cool, right? And on here it says number 693 out of 1500. So yeah, so let me just pull them out real quick. Okay, so he also comes with, oh, this is like a poncho, like a hood type of thing. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Did they show that in the picture? Yeah, they did actually. Yeah, see? Yeah, as a matter of fact, he's got, I think, let's just move this out of the way, just so that we don't rip it. What do we have here? All right, so some instructions. And then he comes with 2 sets of hands, a really cool sword holder. Yeah, that is nice. And then, oh, I love the arrows. I mean, those are nice looking. Look at that. That is sweet. Wow. And then, there's the dagger with a nice holder. But I want to see the figure. Wow. Oh yeah, I tell you, they do such a good job with these. Look at that. Looks just like them. Except the hair color thing is a little funky, but I don't know. I have to see it under different light, but I love the tree. That is awesome, right? And then, right, so this, I guess, is what you put on the poncho first, and then you put this over the poncho. Yeah, nice base. Simple, sweet. Lord of the Rings on it. Here, let's see if we can pull it out. Oh, yeah. See? Yeah, it's nice and simple. Wow, so that's impressive. He looks freaking great. Good job. Good job, Asmus. Very happy. Wow, yeah. I love those arrows. Oh, way cool. So, I know, it was a freaking great unveiling today. And then this one, I didn't know what to expect. And when I opened it, I am so freaking blown away. As a matter of fact, the other day I said, you know what? I've been itching because I don't get these that often. And most of it because the ones that I want are on order, and there's been an issue with shipping from Japan and blah, blah, blah. And one of the figures finally showed up today, and I think the other one is even delayed and it's going to show up on Monday, which I'm totally fine with that because there was too excitement with just one. So I'm able to absorb the excitement of having this one until the other one gets here. But I got to tell you, I was on the fence about getting it. And then when I did, I'm so glad I did, because when I got it, I was like, freaking great. So I am talking about the new line for Integrity Toys from East 59's, that collection. First of all, look at that box. Right? East 59, 59. Right? This here, which is actually it resembles a little bit of the new Barbie style doll. She has this type of square, that's metallic, so, and it opens up the same way. So that's interesting, except that this one actually, oh my God, it's so beautiful. Are you ready? All right, so here, let's open it together. So you open this side, look at the inside of that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, wow. So in here is like a drawer. You pull it out and is her second outfit, heels. Let's see how much you can see here. Look at that face. I mean, see the lashes? And I don't know if you can see, but look at those nails. That's just crazy. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, I mean, talk about a beautiful African-American woman. This is her right here. Yeah. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Cannot believe it. And I want to say her name is Aurelia Gray. And I'm hoping I'm not making that up. But I am right now working totally out of memory. And if I'm correct, wow. Stunning. Stunning. And this is one of the issues with the Integrity Toys is that, do you really want to pull her out of this beautiful box? Right? I mean, and yet, she's so beautiful that you feel like you have to. So I don't know. I want to see if there's any way that I could incorporate this beautiful box because I love this. I mean, that is so beautiful. So I know. I did not expect to have all of this news for you and all these amazing stuff to show you. And it was so overwhelming just to show you these that I've got some other stuff that I'm going to show you in my next video. But I couldn't wait to share the news with you. I couldn't wait to share my mail with you. Yeah, it was a good day. So my friends, don't forget to subscribe. Please take care of yourselves. Give me a thumbs up, and I will talk to you later. See ya.